So, I would like to ask a question, and I mean no disrespect to Christians and religious people, but where was your God during that Ondo shooting?
Hello, welcome to the space, welcome to this channel, and it's Banji, Manny Banji, and we're back today for another one. I mean, this is an ongoing story, and I'm sure you've seen from the first clip, it was the lady talking about how God wasn't there for when this tragedy happened, and the tragedy I'm talking about was the situation that happened last Sunday on the 6th of June, and it was the massacre that happened in a church in Nigeria, Ondo State, and it happened on a Sunday. It happened while people were there worshiping. It's such a terrible scene, and my heartfelt condolences to the people affected and the family affected, and I don't know the people that even were able to get some help and like in the hospitals recovering from injuries. My condolences to every single one of them that have lost their family, and I don't know if there can be some kind of help. I hope there should be some kind of help because this is something that's never happened before. This hardly happens in the country, and hardly ever happens in a place like Ondo State anyway. So it's a terrible situation, and I know this lady is obviously reacting from that whole situation, talking about where was your God, you know, what's going on, why did God not help. I'm gonna just let you watch the rest of the clip, then I'll be back with some more commentary. Thank you.
So, I would like to ask a question, and I mean no disrespect to Christians and religious people, but where was your God during that Ondo shooting? People came into the house of God while they were worshiping God, opened their guns and shot dead in the house of God. Where was your God? Where was he? How is it that someone comes into the house of God and kills his worshippers and goes free? And you people tell me to today that there's God? You still believe that there is God in this earth? Let me tell you, the earlier we all accept it, the better. There is no God. We are the gods that we seek. It's human being that does evil to God. I don't believe in devil. The devil we are looking for is us. The people that shot those people are human beings like us. So the earlier we throw away this mindset, like religion, it's like this is how it's holding us till this day. Till this day. And as Africans, we should be the last people to even believe any religion, because the people that brought this religion to us are the white men. The same people that took us. We shouldn't trust the word of the things they say. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't believe in religion. God is man-made. I say it tomorrow. God is
First of all, everyone should have an opinion. Second of all, everyone should have a right to an opinion. And I think she is exercising her right to be able to speak her mind online. When I stumbled upon this story on the internet, what made me feel bad about it as well was the comments, the comments from the people saying, why are you saying this? If you're not a religious person, why are you commenting on religious things? But the truth about it is, like, first thing first, she's a human being. Everybody's emotional right now. It was a Black Sunday, as they do say, and it just happened last week Sunday. Just a couple of days ago. Everybody's upset right now, and there's continuous fear of insecurities within the country, and this is something that never happens in Nigeria on a normal day, especially in a place like Ondo State. So this is something that everybody's upset, so people just talking how they feel. And when it comes to religion, there's a way we take religion so close to our hearts, especially Nigerians. Like, you cannot say anything wrong, you cannot say anything against, you cannot just speak how you feel. You cannot say how you feel, about certain issues. So there's a bit of that going on, and I know we have to have a conversation on that soon enough, but it's just a terrible, terrible situation that happened in Ondo State, and it breaks my heart, and I understand where she's coming from, and I think I think it's very important having this kind of conversations. I think it's very important even having people talk like this sometimes, because it creates an opportunity for conversation to be held, and instead of saying she's stupid or insulting her, you can reason with her and get her understanding, and find a way for learning to happen. So I think I now understand how she sees it. She's not a religious person, and it's fine to not be religious if you want to be if you don't want to be religious. It's fine to live your life the way you want to live it. It's your life at the end of the day, but it should not be a thing where people should not have a right to their opinion. I don't agree with everything she said, but I understand where she's coming from. The fact remains, people lost their lives, and it was a tragedy, and it was a massacre, to be honest. And this is something where I wish and I hope people around the government there in Ondo State, and even people, Nigerians as a whole, would be able to help the people affected and help the area around there, help the people that are injured, help the family, mourning, and my condolences to everybody affected, definitely. In conclusion, I would say I understand where she's coming from, and the truth about it is, when you talk about the Bible, you talk about the Quran, you talk about the Torah, all these books have stories about, a kingdom conquering another kingdom, has stories about, especially the Bible, have story about people of God getting persecuted, getting hung, even the story of Jesus. Jesus was apparently, according to the Bible, was on the cross, was killed on the cross, so you can't say, okay, where's God in those instances, because those are the basis of the religion, so without having to go off the main point, like, people lost their life, people lost their lives, and this is a tragedy, and we just hope we don't get any of this happening anymore, especially in Nigeria. So please do subscribe. I'll be back with some more videos, and we'll get back to so much soon enough anyway. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye.